They are controlling Two-Face. Two-Face is not himself. He's himself. He's in the right place now. My talking stage came to visit me. She spent almost a week. I don't know how to chase her out. You're a public figure, for crying out loud. There are some things you should not just say. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel again. Happy Sunday. How are we doing today? Okay guys, today is one of those days where I'm happy to talk to you people. Why? Because in the month of June, during the late period of June, there were some things that happened. There was a controversy that went around, and when this controversy went around, I was so happy with the outcome. Before we continue, let me welcome you to the moment that brought us here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sip and Talk with Sandra. Okay guys, we're talking about two topics today. One is talking stage. I said it in my previous video. The second one is the controversy that went around between Two-Face Idibia and his latest wife, Natasha or Sawaru. We are seeing a different side of him that we have not seen before. Let me start with talking stage. What is a talking stage? Talking stage is a modern day early dating stage where a boy and a girl get to know each other more through calls, texting each other, talking to each other frequently, getting to know each other before they now start the actual relationship. Before, boy will meet girl, ask girl out, girl will agree, and they'll start dating. Now you have to go through what is called talking stage. And the sad part is that some people don't get to get past talking stage. So they enter from one talking stage to another talking stage. You look at, like on internet now, you hear a girl say, I went to visit my talking stage. When I came to his house was so untidy and he was expecting me to clean the house. That was the red flag for me to know that I cannot be in a relationship with this person. A guy will come on X and say, my talking stage came to visit me. She spent almost a week. I don't know how to chase her out. How will I tell her to go back to her father's house? She has overstayed her welcome. And people will now be like, if you cannot be with a girl for more than 1 week, how will you now stay in marriage? And people will now be like, as a girl, if you keep complaining of, what you see in a guy's house when you go to a guy's house, how will you handle your marriage? But if you ask me, I will say a talking stage is not really necessary, although it is important, especially when you're just meeting the person for the first time. Okay, there are several reasons why a talking stage is necessary actually, and there are reasons why it's not really necessary. It don't really matter. When it's necessary is maybe when you guys just met yourself for the first time, to build connection. You're getting to know each other, your favorite food, your hobbies, the similar things you guys have in common. You guys are getting to know each other and know the things that you guys have in common and know if there's a connection or not. It builds compatibility to know if I'm compatible with this guy, if we are compatible, because compatibility is very, very important. Compatibility connection is very important in knowing if this relationship would last forever, or if it will not. And it also brings clarity as far I know what I want, you know what you want. What are we doing? Are we going to the next level? Are we not? That's the clarity of a talking stage. But other times where it's not really necessary is maybe you guys are friends. You already know yourself before. You guys already have similar things in common. You guys have shared similar interests. You guys have done things together, and you guys are literally just basically friends. At that point, there will be no need for talking stage, because what do you want to talk about again? You guys share the same preferences, everything. At that point, I don't think there's any need for a talking stage. This talking stage modern day thing. Some wicked girls and some wicked boys, they actually use this talking stage to take advantage of people's love. A guy will love a girl genuinely, going through a talking stage with her, getting to know her, and this girl know that this guy likes me. She'll be taking advantage of him every point in time. Meanwhile, she has not even given him a direct yes or a no that I want to be with you. Same with the guys too. A guy knows a girl like this guy. This girl like me, right? And then you just be playing around her during the talking stage, playing around her. People take advantage of talking stage a lot. But some people do not take advantage of talking stage. I don't fancy talking stage. I'm this type of person that if I meet you once, twice, or if we hang out once, twice, I feel like I should be able to know if we will go far in our relationship or not. I don't see any need for talking stage. Talking stage is just, to me, I see it as you're wasting time. That time we are using to have this talking stage, let us be in an actual relationship and enjoy the time. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't work out, then fine, we did our best. Now, let us turn the page. Turn the page. Two-Face Idibia has been trending since late June till early July because of the podcast he made with Nedu Wazobia.
I will talk for my own self. I don't go talk about But man not they built to just sexually
deal with one woman. A man is not built to be
heart
one woman.
and love. If you give one
Calm down.
Heart, love, respect, and say, oh, this person is my person. It fit. But sexually, it's impossible for man.
So what you're trying to say?
This thing brought a wild spread of controversy. Like people were commenting, it brought so many backlash. People are saying you're not supposed to say it, regarding the fact that he is a public figure. People are saying it is so misogynistic and irresponsible for him to say. Remember, this man has said something like this before when he was married to his wife. I think it was during the second season of one reality show they were in, Young Famous African. He literally said this same thing when he was sitting close to Annie Idibia.
Like that, a man would love a woman to hell.
100%.
But maybe he's somewhere.
Yeah.
His dick would just decide something.
No, he's mine, not his dick. It's not his own entity.
Okay, how about you look at it? Yeah. He will fuck.
Even if he's married.
But he
and he's
will not
committed.
even give a fuck about that person. He just wants to.
So is that us? Are you talking about January or you're talking about yourself? That's what
is this what you believe or you're talking about James?
Annie Idibia is a girl that I've realized and seen and realized that and concluded, in fact, that she's someone that Two-Face can disrespect her, say so many hurtful and heartbreaking words in front of her, and she would not react or do anything. Now, guess what? Two-Face repeated this same thing again this time around, and today he made a public apology video.
Yo, man, I know I fucked up with what I said. I own up to that. I own up to the fact that I fucked up about what I said. Millions of people that look up to me, millions of people that hold me in high esteem. I'm sorry to my wife, the love of my life, Natasha. She's amazing. She's amazing. She's wonderful, smart, and also to my kids, man. Beautiful young people. And it's like, they don't deserve this kind of thing that I put them into. I own up to my mistakes.
When he was with Annie, he never apologizes for nothing. Annie never says anything. Celebrities like Dotun, Daddy Free, Cynthia Morgan are now coming out to say, this is unlike Two-Face. Two-Face is being coerced. He's being manipulated by the wife. This is not the Two-Face we know. Yes, it's not the Two-Face you know. Level don't change hand. 6 months, 5 months where you don't begin dates, I be marrying Natasha. You don't come out, come make apology. See, in this life, it is what you take that will continue to come to you. I love Natasha for Two-Face. Natasha fits Two-Face. Annie was just allowing Two-Face to behave anyhow. That is why then when they were together, anybody that wants to insult Annie will use Two-Face to insult her. Anything. You where your husband is. You where your husband don't talk say. You where your husband will be like say. Two Baba's brother also came out tendered an open letter saying Natasha has manipulated Two-Face. Two-Face needs therapy. Bro does not need no damn therapy. He's just doing what I feel is right. Coming out to tender an apology was the right thing to do. There are some things you should not even say as a married man, as a married woman. Especially when you know that this thing you cannot take. Don't dish out what you cannot give. We are going through, this era is an era where people dish out on a daily what they cannot accept. It's hard for both genders to be faithful. Let's be honest. And this is polygamous in nature. Everybody is polygamous in nature. It is not easy to stay with one person for the freaking rest of your freaking life. It takes discipline, commitment, choosing to be with that person no matter the situation. And even when you make mistakes, because mistakes are bound to happen, even when you make mistakes, what do you do with that mistake? How do you come back from that mistake? They are controlling Two-Face. Two-Face is not himself. He's himself. He's in the right place now. The woman that will not allow him to be talking anyhow publicly, because you're a public figure, for crying out loud. There are some things you should not just say. I'm happy he came out and tendered an apology. I don't want to know what anybody has to say, but this gist, it sweets me. It sweets me well, and I don't think Two-Face will come out to say this kind of thing again. Natasha, Edo woman, fear Edo people. Ladies and gentlemen, let us continue in the next episode. See, Nigeria has been crumbling, but there are some group of people that have come out to say, Omo, 2027 was the way forward. 2027 is the year our election is taking place, our presidential election. Politicians now, they have left everything they have to do for our country to focus on 2027 election. A party has been formed, ADC, and there are so many politicians that made up that party. So guys, turn on your notification. On Thursday, we are talking about ADC and APC. What are their plans? I hope they have good plans for us. So let it not be that is alawotu. Alawotu, like maybe you keep two goats. One is not wearing clothes, but one is wearing suit and tie. So see you guys next time. Don't go nowhere. Wait for me this week, okay? Bye.